Almost 13 minutes past the top of the hour on this Wednesday morning. Welcome back into Good Morning Quad Cities. The week's best weather, well, that would be today before we get into the hot conditions for the upcoming weekend. Let's start you off, though, this morning with our traffic camera network as we take a live look at Interstate 80. In good shape. We're moving along there. Temperature-wise, too, this is a phenomenal start to our Wednesday morning with readings right now sitting in the mid-50s, even a couple of low 50s. Clinton trying to go for the upper 40s this morning. We've got a light northwest wind ushering in those cooler temperatures and high pressure overhead too. That's going to keep things very calm and comfortable as we head into the afternoon. The front that brought our clouds yesterday now sinking well to the south of us, so that will keep the northerly winds in place. Light winds today too as we go up to only 81 under a mostly sunny sky this afternoon. Windows remain open for us tonight. We fall back down into the low 50s. Nice conditions, and even tomorrow not looking that bad. We will pull more of a southerly breeze by the afternoon, so you may want the air conditioning back on by then. But if your house, say for example, is in a good amount of shade today, very comfortable to leave those windows open as we go through your Wednesday. Want to fast forward and take a look at what we can expect potentially going into the later fall months and especially the winter. This is on a lot of our minds. We've got a La Nina watch in place, meaning it's looking fairly likely that we're going to be dealing with La Nina type conditions into the upcoming winter. Here's the probability, by the way, from the Climate Prediction Center as we go through the next several months here. So they forecast in 3-month increments. Let's start with October through December. You're noticing, yeah, a La Nina certainly looking likely with greater than 70% probability, and that actually increases as we go into the month of November before kind of steadying out December, January, and February. But overall, if you look at the plot here, you notice the blue bars are always higher most of the months here than the gray or the orange bars. So it looks like we're going to be dealing with a La Nina type winter once again. And that's exactly what we had last year. Let me go back even further and show you some of the previous La Nina winters that we've seen, including all the way back to 2003, 2004. If you look at the snowfall departure from normal, which is about 31.6 inches here for us here in the Quad Cities. You notice the majority of these winters had above average snowfall, including last winter where we almost had a foot higher than normal. So looking at this data, you can really safely assume that, yeah, it's going to be a snowier than normal winter. Temperature-wise, it's almost an even split, but I can tell you going back even further into the data, more oftentimes it's a colder than normal winter too. So if you've got a snowmobile, or you just love snow in general, I think you're really going to like the upcoming winter. And that's a little sneak peek on this Wednesday morning. Let's go back outside, take a look at our temperatures. We're at 50 degrees on the Mid-American Energy Eagle Eye, 56 in Moline. Nice and cool for us this morning. We'll stay cool for the next couple of days. But yeah, the heat is still on for the upcoming weekend. We'll throw in a little bit of humidity too. And before we transition to those 90s, there could be a stray shower or storm Friday afternoon. Most of us will stay dry, though. That dry pattern will continue until the heat breaks down, and it looks like that will happen Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. Big temperature crash by Wednesday with readings only in the 70s as we bring in some scattered showers and storms.